In the heart of the tall spruce forest, under the shade of the great assembly oak, the animals of the forest had gathered. They perched, stood, and sat in a wide circle, their eyes fixed on Raven, the wise and respected leader of their community. Raven looked over the assembly, his black feathers glistening in the dappled sunlight. "It is time," he announced, "for me to move on." His voice, steady and calm, carried a note of finality. The animals stirred uneasily at his words. Porcupine, known for his cautious curiosity, stepped forward. "Where will you go, Raven?" he asked, his voice trembling slightly. Raven replied cryptically, "Where cedar roots stand bare in the creek." A hush fell over the assembly. Even the wind seemed to pause. Grouse, who rarely spoke, let out a quiet sniffle, her head bowed in sadness. The weight of Raven's departure settled on the group. After a moment, Porcupine found the courage to ask, "Do you have any last words for us, Raven?" All eyes turned to the wise leader, waiting for his final wisdom. Raven ruffled his feathers and spoke a single word: trust. The animals looked at each other, puzzled yet deeply moved by the simplicity and depth of his parting advice. With that, Raven took flight, his wings slicing through the air as he disappeared into the forest canopy. The sound of his wings faded, leaving the assembly in profound silence. The animals sat quietly under the assembly oak, each reflecting on Raven's final word. Trust. What did it mean? Trust in each other? Trust in the forest? Trust in the unknown? Over time, the animals came to understand Raven's wisdom. His parting word reminded them to trust in life's cycles, in their community, and in their own instincts. It became a guiding principle for the tall spruce community. This story teaches us the power of trust in ourselves, in others, and in the natural flow of life. Even in moments of uncertainty and loss, trust can guide us to peace and resilience.